Lord have motherfucking mercy on my goddamn soul. Welcome back, everybody, to Above It All. And holy fucking shit, this makes my blood boil. Like literally, like if you looked, if this camera was high enough resolution, and if you looked at my veins, you could see them popping. So you can see there. But Atlanta police call out sick to protest murder charge against officer who shot Rayshard Brooks. So I'm just going to read this article for you like I always do, and then afterwards I will go into my angry, frantic rant. Hours after the Fulton County District Attorney announced felony murder and other charges against the former Atlanta police officer who fatally shot Rayshard Brooks, a 27-year-old black man, in the back, a number of Atlanta police officers called in sick just before his shift change Wednesday evening. The city was left scrambling to cover absences as the Atlanta Police Department tried to tamp down rumors of a mass police walkout that spread widely on social media. It is unclear how many officers declined to show up for their Wednesday night shift. The police department declined to answer specific questions about the no-shows, and the mayor did not release specific numbers when she spoke to reporters late Wednesday. We do have enough officers to cover us through the night, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, D, told CNN. The D is very important. Reminder, Democrats are fucking evil. So keep this in mind. Our streets won't be any less safe because of the number of officers who called out. That's correct. The streets will be more safe because officers are the modern Gestapo. They are neo-Nazis. And reminder, in 2006, the FBI released a memo saying that white supremacists have infiltrated law enforcement. In 2006! How long has it been since 2006? Now, we know that the FBI is notoriously slow when it comes to this kind of stuff. So this has probably been happening at least since like the 1990s, right? It probably since the 1980s, because you had the whole Reaganite thing. So it's like, these are Nazis, okay? These are people who are trained to kill, and they're murdering black people in the street exponentially. They're also murdering mentally ill people exponentially. They're like, it's just disgusting. Like, as somebody who has had only negative interactions with police and never a good interaction with police, and I'm white, okay? Like, ostensibly, unless you look at my identification card, you don't know anything about like my fucking minority status, right? But like, in the one situation I had with police, they called me a sexual deviant because I was reporting that I got raped, or someone had tried to rape me, and I successfully managed to escape. The police first fucking instinct was to call me a sexual deviant. Now think about this. These are fucking not human beings. These are essentially what amounts to Hitler Youth, raised on racism, born on racism, and fucking acting out that racism. Their fantasies of murdering people that they perceive as lesser than them is just they know no bounds. It's all over the fucking country. Oklahoma, Atlanta, fucking like all of the like fucking Minneapolis, right? Like, it's just like, it's ridiculous, these people that like, and people still are saying, "Oh, there's some good cops." Who are the good cops? The ones that fucking resign and protest? Like, imagine that. Imagine like you're at a grocery store, right? And your coworker just murders somebody. They're stocking the shelves, they take the box cutter, and they just stab someone in the neck. And then they get a murder charge. Are you going to say, "Oh, well, sorry, I can't go into work today. I'm protesting because I think it's unfair that my coworker got a murder charge. They were just doing their job. They just made a mistake." Yeah, sure, in their job description, it does not even remotely say to murder people, but, you know, they made a mistake, man. Come on. We all make mistakes. We all accidentally murder people. Come on, man. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. The Atlanta Police Department confirmed a larger than normal number of absent officers on Wednesday evening, but denied any mass strike in response to the criminal charge leveled against the two men involved in the fatal shooting of Brooks, whose death has sparked more protests against racism and police brutality. Bottoms added that the city could rely on support from other law enforcement agencies in the area. Reminder, Democrats are just as complicit. Look at fucking Barack Obama. They are just as complicit with the fucking militarized fascist police state as Republicans are. The only difference is Donald Trump loves going out there and fucking sucking the dick of murderers, and Barack Obama pretended to not do that. Okay, look at the fucking DAPL protests. Look at that fucking shit. They had military units fucking fire like live rounds on them for protesting a fucking pipeline under the Obama administration. These people, all of them, Democrats and Republicans, are fucking evil, psychopathic fucking serial killers. They're fucking disgusting. Brooks initially cooperated with the field sobriety test, but a scuffle broke out when the two officers attempted to arrest him. Brooks grabbed one officer's taser and began running away. Prosecutors allege former officer Garrett Rolfe then shot Brooks in the back, said, "I got him," and then kicked Brooks as he lay on the asphalt. His partner, Officer Devin Brosnan, stood on Brooks' arm after the shooting, prosecutors said. Fulton County District Attorney Paul L. Howard Jr. announced murder and other charges against Rolfe on Wednesday. Brosnan faced aggravated assault and other charges. Hours after the charges were announced, some Atlanta police officers began calling out just before their night shift started. A police union spokesman confirmed to the protest to NBC News. I'm sorry, this is my first video of the day. I'm still trying to wake up, so I'm a little dyslexic as well. Reading is hard for me, but just bear with me here. But said that the union had not organized a formal walkout. Throughout Wednesday night, more officers reportedly called in sick, refused to show up to any calls except those requesting backup. Oh shit, my fellow pigs are in need. Let's go! Hup, hup, hup! Jesus fucking Christ. Requesting and went radio silent. This is not an organized thing. It's not a blue flu. It's not a strike. It's nothing like that. Vince blah blah blah, a spokesman for the International Brotherhood of Police Officers. It's a brotherhood, right? It's not an organization. No. It's not a sisterhood. No, definitely not. It's a brotherhood. Hell yeah. Oh, like a fucking stupid fucking frat fucking group. What it actually is officers protesting that they've had enough and they don't want to deal with it any longer. This whole, like, victim blame, like, this whole narrative of, like, oh, we're the real people that are suffering in this world. Like the McMuffin bitch from yesterday. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, this is the same shit Nazis did at the Nuremberg trials. Oh, I've got a family. I was just following orders. Oh, please have mercy on me. If you murder somebody, you are a murderer. If you are ordered to murder somebody, you are also a murderer. But here's the thing. Cops aren't supposed to kill people, even if they're guilty. Even if they're serial killers, they're not supposed to kill them. That's not their job. That's not what they get paid to do. They get paid to protect, and they get paid to serve. There is no murder in their fucking job description, you stupid fuck, if you're writing a comment in my fucking YouTube, which you probably are, but you probably haven't watched this part of it. Anyway, as officers began canceling their shifts Wednesday night, President Donald Trump joined the fray to criticize the district attorney's decision. In an interview with Fox News on Wednesday night, Trump called the shooting a very, very sad thing, but then suggested Brooks was at fault. I thought it was a terrible situation, but you can't resist a police officer. Right? You can't resist. We will kill you if you resist. Don't show any signs of resistance. You gotta follow the law. You gotta follow order. Otherwise, we'll kill you. And we'll get away with it. That's what Trump is saying. The president repeated a claim by Rolfe's defense attorney saying that the officer believed he had seen a flash and heard a gunshot before firing on Brooks. I hope he gets a fair shake, because police have not been treated fairly in our country, Trump said. That's correct. Police have not been treated fairly. They've been treated as if they are above the law. There are people with 70-plus abusive force complaints that are still police officers in this country. Here's an idea. If you're scared that they're coming for you, quit. Don't call out sick like a fucking pansy, pussy, beta male. Quit. If you're so scared, get a different job. Fucking freak. I hope he gets a fish. Oh, But again, you can't resist a police officer like that. And they ended up in very terrible disagreement. And look at the way it ended. Very bad. Very bad. Now, one thing, again, Trump is terrible. Trump is a fascist. But again, remember that Democrat mayor? The thing I'm most concerned about is how we repair the morale in our police department. And how do we ensure our communities are safe as they interact with our police officers? The most important thing to this Democratic mayor is the morale of the police department. Think about that. There's a reason that that's the most important thing. Anyway, this video's over. Click on the end screen videos if you want to watch some doozies. Again, there's lots of doozies. But either way, I'll see you later. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of today's content, and hopefully you're content with that content. Okay, bye.